Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Sheikh Shabab Saad and I'm a student from Macquarie University. Welcome you to our podcast on smart city urbanism. And today we are going to talk about Malaysia's journey toward a smart and green administrative city. When you think about Malaysia, what are the first things that comes to your mind? Good food, vibrant Asian culture, Petronas Tower, Langkawi, and beautiful beaches and islands. But did you know that Malaysian government has taken initiative to make their administrative capital city and turning into a smart urban city? So now let's talk about that today. And the administrative capital city is Putrajaya. Putrajaya is located in Malaysian Peninsula, about 20 kilometers south of Kuala Lumpur and midway to the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. And the city is also administrative capital of Malaysia, as we previously mentioned. Putrajaya is surrounded by beautiful landscapes like lakes, garden, modern infrastructure designed to reflect the balance between urbanization and nature. One of the most interesting facts about Putrajaya is the city is named after the first Prime Minister of Malaysia, Abdul Rahman Putra Al Hajj, combining Putra meaning prince in Malaysian language and Jaya means success. The concept of Putrajaya as a city originated in the 1990s as part of Malaysia's Vision 2020, a national strategy that aimed toward transforming the country into the technological advanced knowledge driven economy. Construction of the city began in 1995. The Putrajaya Corporation as the known name of the project with an emphasis on integrating smart infrastructure, environmental sustainability, and digital governance. Speaking of smart city initiative, Putrajaya Corporation has offered several digital technologies for the hope that people such as smart city vision, including smart transportation, mobility, smart home and environment, smart governance services, smart infrastructure, utility services, smart safety and security, smart economy, and smart community to improve the lives of the people of Putrajaya and the surrounding towns and cities. From the Putrajaya Smart City blueprint, we learn that it was mainly created for smart governance. The local authority in Putrajaya offers an online portal called OSC 3.0, meaning one stop center. For smart infrastructure, the city offers Putrajaya Command Center monitors traffic, safety, security, and environmental sensoring that runs 24/7. For smart mobility, the city of Putrajaya is providing a digital twin system, a virtual 3D model of the city that integrates data on bus routes, building density, and traffic congestion. However, for this podcast, we will mostly focus on the smart city initiative that has impacted the environment and natural ecosystem of Putrajaya. To be honest, I was quite impressed. The city has incorporated green space into the smart city planning, which in turn reduces the cardiovascular disease, reduction of stroke, obesity, and more importantly, green spaces increases air quality and enriches biodiversity of that city. The Putrajaya mobile app has also offered feedback and community driven reporting system that enables individual to become involved. This helps the city and its citizens working together. Now let's discuss about some smart city policy aimed towards environment and sustainability. Putrajaya Corporation has aimed to take Putrajaya Smart Green Administrative City under the Smart City Blueprint of 2020 and Malaysian Smart City Framework, balancing technology with environmental sustainability. Putrajaya Corporation teaming up with Malaysia Smart City Alliance Association MSCA and local governance with national sustainability goals, integrating environmental management, digital innovation, and public well-being into one strategy. Mainly, these policies were made to ensure smart energy systems such as LED lighting, smart waste and management to reduce landfill waste, IoT systems such as Internet of Things based environmental monitoring for measuring water and air quality, and finally, green mobility such as pedestrian friendly design, including electric vehicle charging stations. And speaking of smart technological features in Putrajaya, the dashboard in the city allows city managers to get real time data on the quality of water, air, early flood warnings, and traffic congestion monitoring can be done through CCTV. And some of you might ask, what traffic conditions have to do with environment? Well, that's a good question. To answer that, we need to understand that many people uses private shared vehicles such as their own cars, sometimes motorbike to go to offices, and some of them have to stuck in traffic for hours on the weekdays to make to their office or to the schools. Through this, the emission of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide increases, thus ensuring a better air quality, encouragement of using public transportation, and to solve the traffic congestion is very important to improve the environment, the air quality, the ozone, the ozone layer of the earth as well. And this can be achieved through the help of dashboard like the City of London and Dublin has done. Relating to our topic, the city of Putrajaya has successfully implemented and working towards achieving the sustainable development goals, such as sustainable development goal number 11, sustainable cities and communities, through building this city, while focusing on sustainable development goal number 13, climate action, which they're really focusing on to making sure that Putrajaya becomes more livable, more as a livable city, that the clean air with clean air and clean water. SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, which they're focusing through using electric powered vehicles. And finally, SDG 15, life on land. In a nutshell, who benefits from these smart city initiatives, and how can improving the environmental quality in Putrajaya helps people or other species in Malaysia? First, the residents who could enjoy a cleaner air would be benefited due to improved air and water monitoring system. Then everyday commuters who can enjoy a traffic flow and safe services. And after that, it would be the local government who now has access to real-time data and planning and efficient resources to for management. Finally, environment advocates who promotes green initiatives and now can use the data to monitor pollutions. However, like I mentioned, that SDG mentioned about SDG 15 about life on land. In these documents, there little emphasis is given for other species rather than human. It is focusing on mostly how it benefits the residents of Putrajaya and humans surrounding Putrajaya. But it would be, and also it's unfair for me to mention without mentioning some criticism that smart city of Putrajaya has faced. Malaysia has received from time to time some criticisms based on this smart city urbanism. According to critics like Syed, Samsuddin, and Harun, expansion of smart infrastructure itself has reduced some green space, which means some habitat for non human species have been lost. The smart city planning and initiatives are anthropocentric, like I mentioned, meaning it's human centric. It is always focusing on how it can improve human life instead of how can it improve other species' lives. These smart initiatives also increased urban heat island effect due to dense smart infrastructure, which raises temperature, impacting local flora and fauna. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the podcast and